Hello my lovelies and welcome back to Sondering Tarot. We'll be using the Muse Tarot for today's daily tarot reading. This is for the 8th of May 2024. Apologies for being in and out. Graveyard shifts suck. Anyway, let us begin. Okay, my lovelies, I have all your cards out on the table. We have one ace, 4 major arcanas. And if you're not familiar with the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann, which is in the description box down below, the kings in this deck are landscape. So they are sideways instead of portrait up and down. Anyway, the best part of our day, we start off with the Queen of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. And the Lovers. And it's funny because when these three cards came out, I heard the word bridge. Okay, so bridging the gap, that's literally the connections that we can now foster, take care of, or connect, make known, whether that is, you know, bridging the gap between our world financially to where we're stable and we can build upon it, or perhaps we are literally making the right connections for our health. Everyone always forgets Pentacles covers health, and whatever area that applies to will differ from person to person. It is a general reading. But bridging the gap, okay. Yeah, that's the potential of the day. Bridging the gap, making the right connections. And how that connection, how bridging that specific area or areas changes your world. Alright, I actually kind of like that. That's very positive. Love it. Alright, so the worst part of your day. We have the King of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Sun, and the Nine of Wands. Okay. In a way, this could be bad and not so bad. Okay, number one, we might burn ourselves out. We do have the Nine of Wands here. This is the approaching burnout energy. But the reason why that might happen, why that is sometimes a negative thing, and it's because when we find something to do or something that utterly inspires us, the opportunity to investigate and explore something fun, something great, something that lights us up, turns us on, we have a tendency to run headlong with it. It's like a one-track freight train. You get your momentum and you just keep on going and going and going. And let's face it, we have the Sun here. When something feels right, when it feels good, sometimes we embody that energy of too much of a good thing. And we forget things like rest and sleep and boundaries and you know, that there's a potential to literally be like the Energizer Bunny and keep on going and going and going is actually damaging to a certain extent. Okay. So that's kind of the warning for the day. Too much of a good thing is not exactly good. Okay, so our obstacle, or how to get over our obstacle. We start off with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Judgment in the reverse. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. The Chariot. The Page of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands in the reverse. The Three of Wands in the reverse. Oh, and by the way, we do have 333 as a synchronicity. I think I failed to mention that. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. The King of Cups. The Knight of Wands. And the Three of Swords. Okay. Okay, not moving forward when an opportunity for action, brilliance, the epiphany, there is not necessarily a bad thing. However, when an opportunity like that presents itself, things can be discovered or rediscovered. And for a lot of you, this is literally it. You refuse to take an opportunity that is given in the moment, because when that opportunity shows up, you hold on to the past. Why? Because you hold on to your circumstances. You hold on to what you know. You hold on to that comfort zone. You don't want to overcomplicate it. And we have this 10 of Wands in the reverse and the 3 of Wands also in the reverse. It's like you want to keep your world smaller. And coming out of a comfort zone means your world expands. And that's scary and terrifying. And you don't know what's on the other side. So you're refusing to leave it. Even though by leaving it could be the greatest, most fulfilling, funnest, invigorating thing ever. So you end up hurting yourself instead. Because the urge to let go, to explore, to dig deeper is there. And instead you keep yourself in the box. You don't take the lid off the box. You just keep caging yourself. Okay. Bridging the gap, yeah. It's like being able to be on one side of a ravine and the thing you want most is on the other side of the ravine, and there's a bridge. A little itty bitty footbridge that connects point A to point B. And you can see point B. You know what's there. But you're refusing to walk it because the bridge is too scary. Or too intimidating, or too disconcerting. You know there's obstacles there. You know there's, things that might prevent you. So you're avoiding that. It's a not wanting to do the work. Okay. That's not so good. And yes, that is definitely a very big issue. That is a very big obstacle. How do you let go of a comfort zone when it's your safety net? How do you experience something new if you don't let go of a comfort zone? How do you experience something new if you're not willing to, step on that footbridge and bridge the gap from new and exciting and the unexplored, which does contain fear as well, when you know what you already have. Okay. This is interesting. I kind of want to dig deeper, but this is a general reading, so we have to leave it there. I did add up all your cards, though, for the sake of numerology. Everything here adds up to 104, which reduces to 5, which is the number of freedom and change. Yeah. Sometimes some of us need to do new things. We need to try new things. We need to expand and grow and, you know, let our creativeness out. Why? Because sometimes the unexpected comes about when we do that. Not to mention self-expression. Okay. I will say this is probably going to be a fairly decent day for those that are very creative. So there is that. However, some of you either may be refusing to create art, or you might have a creative block or think you have a creative block. Even if you don't. So we'll see how that plays out. And for those of you that do like the astrology, Moon in Taurus conjuncts Jupiter in Taurus. New experiences can excite you. Yes, we have the Ace of Wands on the table. You can focus on opportunities that allows you to do something new and learn from it. In this case, yes, getting out of your comfort zone, experiencing something new, bridging the gap, making new connections. The Moon enters Gemini. Ideas come to you quickly, which, of course, you can, let them flow. Keep track of what you come up with. In other words, the connections that you make or need to make in this case. All right, my lovelies, I'm going to stop babbling. I'm going to leave this here. And if this resonated for you, by all means, give me a big thumbs up. It's a quick way to let me know that you resonate with the reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.